Hey guys, it's Night here, and I am standing with
Brian Walters.
Brian. Can you tell us about what you got here? You got a lot of products, I know.
HitPoint does a lot of stuff. So we're we're a small, passionate RPG publisher based in Canada. Probably our most popular property that a lot of people know about is like Humblewood, and that's where you get to play as anthropomorphic woodland creatures and Dungeons and Dragons. So you can see that behind me.
Yeah,
Right?
I told you before I walked up here, my wife just thinks her as adorable as can be. Yes, it's based on 5e.
Yep. So it's a 5e campaign setting. The first part of the book is where you can take any of the races that we made and play them in whatever setting that you would like to play them in.
Okay.
So if you want to take them and play them, like if you want to do pigeons versus Strahd, you can do that if you want to. And then a portion of the book goes into like the pantheon, like we mentioned, like the art, which is my favorite part of the book. It's a shameless plug.
And talking about the art, I asked you, what do you do for the company?
So my role in the company is as I do event coordination and I handle art direction.
Okay.
So I'm the guy that finds the artists and then makes sure the art fits what we're looking for the books.
Okay, cool.
I love these guys.
Oh man, that's really cool. Have you had a chance to play at all?
I actually use the adventure that's in this book to train booth volunteers on the product. So I've run the first part of this adventure like 6 times.
Okay, so you're doing pretty good now.
I'm doing pretty well. I've only run through the whole thing once, but it's a lot of fun. It's designed to introduce players and GMs on the setting and a lot of the major locales for the book. So it's a great introduction to the world of Humblewood. So one of our most recent new products is we have our animated tarot. So if you remember lenticulars.
Oh man, these cards look really good. Oh wow.
So each one of them is 8 frames of animation.
Okay.
Just so you get a nice smooth motion effect.
Okay.
And then we have like a booklet for how to do a tarot reading, what the tarot cards mean. And we have an accompanying book that actually shows you how to use tarot in a D&D game. So how to change damage modifiers and feats, backgrounds, a big bad end boss that's tarot themed, and then like a deeper dive into all of the cards and questions you can ask that can help inform an RPG session.
That's awesome. Yeah, I play a lot of GURPS, so in that there is, you can like have scrying, and one of the forms of that is like tarot. So
yep,
it's so nice to have something so pretty at the table like that.
Yeah, so that's the fun bit. If you just like tarot, it's D&D.
What's the price point on those?
The tarot deck is $70, and like I said, it comes with the little intro booklet.
Okay, to help you out.
Yeah. We also have the 5th edition book, if you want to incorporate in 5e, is $60, and we sell them as a bundle together for $120.
Okay. And I'm sorry, I should have asked about Humblewood there. What's
Humblewood, the main book is $50. We have a box set that's $80, and that box set includes everything you need to run the adventure that's in the book: battle maps, pawns, reference cards, and the book itself.
Okay, that's awesome. And do you find that do you have people that use this? Because, again, my wife thinks that these are great, but do you have kids? Do you have a lot of people who want to run this kind of thing?
For sure. Humblewood is very... when we were designing it and looking into it, like a lot of the inspiration behind it was like Disney's Robin Hood and Redwall.
Okay.
So, like, I've run my nieces through the game. I've run some of my friends' kids through the game. It's designed to be kid-friendly. There are adult themes to it, so you can go as dark as you want to, or more advanced if you would like to. So, but the game is very kid-friendly, but it's also fun for adults. So it just depends on how the GM wants to run it.
That's awesome. Is there anything else? I know we can't go. Anything else that sticks out you want to tell us about today?
We have a lot of great third-party partnerships that we work with. So like Alchemy RPG is a virtual tabletop space. We're working on publishing their books for their space, and a lot of our content is available on their platform.
Yeah, and just for like the lay person, what does that mean? Does that mean so these other people have kind of created something and you're helping them?
Yep.
Get the word out.
So like Humblewood and the animated tarot books, we developed that. there are third-party creators that don't have a publisher, so they created the content. We're just working on getting the content out to people.
Okay.
So we're like printing the books, selling it on our website, selling it at shows.
Yeah.
And so we try to work with as many creators as we can to, if it's a good fit, to try to make that
Yeah, because
happen.
you can make a really good product, and if no one knows about it, it doesn't really help.
And one of my favorite things to tell people when they're just like, thank you for making awesome stuff. And it was like, it doesn't matter if we make awesome stuff if you don't buy it.
Yeah.
So it's a very symbiotic relationship.
Yeah, absolutely. And you guys are Canadian-based. I have a lot of Canadian friends and followers, so...
Yep. The home base in Ottawa.
Okay.
So yeah, it's a small, like I said, it's a small Canadian company, but we're very happy with the response to the stuff that we're doing between Humblewood and the Animated Tarot. And we've got some cool stuff on the way, like Hecna, which is like a clown-themed RPG game, and a sequel to Humblewood Tales, for additional adventures and content that you can play in that.
That's awesome.
And then
for Humblewood, is there like an intro or anything that someone can get for cheap or free?
we have several PDFs available on our website that are available for free, that are part of our like free RPG Day offerings.
Okay.
And those have pre-generated characters that you can use to run through it if you would like to. But if you get the book, like I said, the book has an adventure from 1st to 4th level that will run you through as an intro to the setting.
Yeah, and honestly, like $50 or $80 that's not bad.
$35.
Cool. Well, I appreciate you taking the time to chat with me today, Brian.
Happy to. Thank you for chatting with me, Jonathan.
Awesome. We'll catch you next time.